Good day to everybody out there. How's everybody's day going? It is currently here right now. I just got done with the workout. It is Wednesday morning and it's a beautiful Wednesday morning. It is nice fair weather. I don't think it's supposed to get as hot as it's been over here down in the northeast Georgia area, but it's a beautiful Wednesday. It is a little bit of overcast going on. There might be some rain, but I'm not really anticipating a lot of rain this wonderful hump day. And posting this video to excite myself to do and give more of it is that I decided to finally get rid of, I finally decided how I'm going to sell my Pokemon cards, and that's going to be through eBay. And why that avenue? What my thought process for it was? Probably because selling them on eBay for me probably is going to be the easiest way to get rid of these things. And honestly, in all honesty, sorry, I just got done with the workout, so I'm a little bit winded. Let me. There we go. Breathe it all out. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Anyways, why am I posting it on that avenue versus a different avenue? Well, it's mainly because it'd probably be easier for me to sell these cards on eBay, first off. Two, I really don't know the value of my cards. I mean, I probably don't have cards that are very high valued, in all honesty. I mean, because one, I'm not going to put a lot of the research into it as some of the fanatics do, or some of the real hardcore collectors do. But honestly, I do need to get rid of them. I just don't want to toss them out, throw them away, because I think that's just a perfectly good waste of a childhood. And three, I decided how I'm going to sell them is giving my honest opinion about the card itself. For instance, my first post, and there's going to be more to come, I just decided just to do one, just to go ahead and force myself to do it. Now I'm starting to get the juices going on the other ones. First card I posted was a Venusaur. You know, the evolved form of Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, the Venusaur, right? The final evolution. I think it's like one of the original ones. I believe this card's one of the original ones. Now it's how I'm going to describe these cards that's going to make it real funny to me to sell them, make them more worthwhile and stuff. I'm not going to do no PSA grading or all that other stuff. I'm just going to flat out say what the card is. And for instance, for the Venusaur, I flat out said this thing, it was the starter Pokemon, or the final evolution of the starter Pokemon no one ever chose in the game. I mean, no one ever chose Bulbasaur to start out with. That's just the cold hard truth. And honestly, if you look at these cards and look how terrifying some of these cards are, you'll come to realize that these things would be terrifying to have in the real world. I mean, and they were saying, I just imagine going to my mom's. Imagine going to my mom's flower garden and see this fucking thing. I think it's gonna eat me, you know. And that's just how I'm gonna post these descriptions of the cards. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's going to be like expensive. I'm not expecting finding myself a $2,000, $3,000 card. I might not even have myself a $2 card, honestly. But what I do have is creativity, and my creativity is these weird posts that's going to make it funny for people to read and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna put in for it just because it's funny. That's perfectly fine by me. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be what it is. I'm not going to. You know, drive myself hard for it or drive myself mad from trying to sell these things at the top dollar price and stuff. I'm just gonna have fun with it, and I think that'd probably be the best part of it because the original Pokemon for me was to have fun. The card game was having fun, collecting them, going to, I believe, Books A Million, have Pokemon battles and stuff, gym badges and things of that nature. I remember all that. That was a long time ago. But that's just what I think. Instead of just sitting inside the Air Force Tough Box I got, go ahead and just post them, do some funny posts. I may may not even get a bid for them. But you know what? At least I posted something funny so that if hardcore collectors looking at it, they can at least have a slight chuckle with my description of the cards. I mean, honestly. So that's just a bit of news on my end when it comes to that. It is after all, I said today's hump day. It's Wednesday. Getting through it, you know, staying fully pumped. I had a good workout yesterday. Been really re-energized to keep up good work, to keep up doing, the energy I'm bringing, even though there have been rough days. It's just keeping that positive energy going, just keeping on, because that's just the mindset I have to get into right now. Is I gotta keep on keeping on, right? You gotta keep on getting on. Just keep doing that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. It is currently, like I said, it's a Wednesday. It's a wonderful Wednesday. It's gonna be a cool Wednesday. I can't wait to run in the afternoon. This afternoon, it is going, hopefully it doesn't get balls hot. Even if it does, I'm still going to end up running because I've been trying to keep up my cardio a little bit better, at least doing it 3 times minimum during the week type deal, because I live 3 times during the week. But I've been slipping off on the cardio mainly because it's usually in the afternoon. I'm tired already. I don't want to do it anymore. Can't do it in the mornings because it seems like the moment I start running is the moment I have to go screaming back to the gym to go use the restroom, because for some odd reason that type of motion, unlike weightlifting, starts making things work faster. I'm also back on the OM, which, in case some of you guys don't know, I'm going to do it for the rest of the month of August, and that is 1 meal. I'm just going to do 1 meal a day. That's going to be my dinner meal, and just do that 1 meal during that time frame, just to one is to save money. Okay, I'm looking to try and saving money, and 2 is just to cut back a little bit, trying to get my diet back on track to where it was, because I have been slacking off. I've been doing a lot more sweets and a lot of drinking. Honestly, I mainly want to try slowing down on the drinking. I've been doing that a little too much, in my opinion. Now, I wouldn't say I'm on the verge of being an alcoholic, but I do believe that I would be feeling a little bit better if I didn't, drink 2 or 3 beers at night every single night. That also saved me a good bit of money too. And the best way for me not to drink beer is not to eat, because it's going to make me sick if I drink it on an empty stomach. It's going to make me very sick if I drink on an empty stomach. So that's honestly another reason why I'm just doing the 1 meal, just to get back on track with the normal type, what I normally do. I wouldn't say I got out of hand with it, but I did spend a good bit of money on buying beer and stuff, drinking 2 or 3 beers at night. And I'm just slowing down a little bit, backing off on it a little bit, just to get my diet back on track, and my exercising back on track, just to get my body back into the rhythm. I don't know why I fell out of it, honestly. I don't know if it had something to do with I'm just getting tired of just constantly being tired and just wanting to just go ahead and just drink it, or getting really tired of doing school, honestly, is what's killing me more than anything. I'm pushing through it. I'm trying to stay as positive as I can about it, but school is dragging me out. I did not think I'd be in college for as long as I have been, simply because I have VA benefits, and I would feel like a complete ass for not capitalizing fully on my VA benefits. And what my thinking is, let's just go ahead and get that shit done and over with and used up as much as possible, because the older I get, the more difficult it probably is going to be for me to go back to school. I mean, it probably is going to be a lot more difficult for me to go back to school, because the older I get, the more difficult it may be. It is what it is. I'm not going to be too upset about it. Trying to get some just trying to get some stuff done, mainly stay positive too, just staying energized, staying fully committed to everything I'm doing is another thing, is being fully committed to the things I really want to do and really want to capitalize on, really want to do well on, just keeping track of things. And honestly, I've been I've been I think everybody's done a little bit of soul searching here recently within the past year and a half about what they really want to do, what their life is at this point, and just doing a lot of soul searching and just discovering new things about themselves. And I think right now everybody's going through a low point with that type of soul searching. It's like when you first start that soul searching and finally come to your eureka moments, you're fully energized into it, you're fully vested into it, you're fully just down for it. However, it does start to die down. It's almost like a New Year's resolution, except for it does last a little bit longer than a New Year's resolution, but it does die down. I mean, it's hard to keep a certain level of energy, that high, intense energy for a long period of time, because you're just going to tire yourself out. It's difficult to do it, but if you keep trugging through it, regardless of how tired you are, just trying to keep that energy up, eventually, within after your little slump area, it just becomes so much easier, so much more enlightened, and you're just able to keep up that energy just so damn much. And next thing you know, you're past that little slump, you're on a new breath, and by the time that next slump comes, you're breezing through it a lot easier. So I think a lot of people are going through that first slump that you get from re-energizing yourself, fully committed into that type of deal. I think a lot of people are falling back into that slump. Now, I'm lucky enough to have re-energized myself through a few things that's happened these past few weeks, re-energized myself because of that. Maybe you guys need to hear it. You guys can do what you set out to do originally. You just got to keep on tracking with it. You got to keep on going through with it, because maybe you need to hear it from a family member. Maybe you need to hear it from some random fucking guy on YouTube, that you just need to keep on with it, because you can do it. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can accomplish whatever goal you set out to choose. You just have to keep on with it. That's the biggest thing. You got to keep on getting on, right? And yes, some goals may seem so far out there right now, or you may not even be able to see it right now, but it's there. I guarantee you, it's right there. You just gotta you gotta keep climbing that mountain, because you will reach that summit one day. And when you reach that summit, you know in your heart that you're gonna find another summit to try climbing. You just gotta reach that first summit and keep on going with it, right? So all those guys out there, to all those ladies, guys, folks out there that are going through that, they got that energy way back when, and now it's starting to feel a little drained from it. Keep on. You guys got it. Let me tell you, you guys have it, and just keep on doing it. It is going to be better for you to keep on doing it, and it's going to be better for everybody around you to keep on doing it, because people around you are going to see this energy, this constant energy, this constant strive for you, and then guess what? The people around you are going to be wanting, well, I better fucking keep up, or this guy's going to leave me behind, this person's going to leave me behind. And those are the people that want to be in your life. Those are the people you need to be in your life, because they're going to want to stay with you, and they're going to want to push you just as much as you're pushing yourself. So anyways, guys, this is my little rant right there, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Like I said, it's hump day. It's almost through the week, and even if you do get through the week, guess what? You still have 2 other days. Or I know some of you guys are maybe working 4/10s. You might have 3 days off. Guess what? You still have those days off that you got to keep on getting through. You got to push with the same intensity as you do in your real life, or as you do in your work life on those 3 days off, because intensity just doesn't just happen in the workplace. It happens in every single part of your life, every single aspect of your life. And you can't just put in full effort, 110% effort in one spot of your life. You got to put it into every single point of your life, and that's going to make your life so much more enjoyable than you realize. You just don't know. When you start fully committed to every aspect of your life, you're just going to be feeling so much better. Your life is going to get so much better, and you're going to be so much happier than feeling as though if you're not fully committed to something, you're dragging your feet or something of that nature. All right. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And if you guys would, give me a like, comment, and subscribe right down below there. And as always, look forward to the next video, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Work hard. Peace.